Hi, thank you for joining me for this review of this JJRC H40WH RC tank quadcopter, supplied courtesy of RCMoment.com. So that's right, it's a drone and a tank, a 2-in-1. Comes in this box that's got a bit bashed, but it survived the postal service. So quite a strong, durable box and nothing damaged. So this has an air mode and a land mode and a one-key transformation to transform from land to air and vice versa. It comes with a 7.4 volts 1200 mAh battery, which should be good for a playing and flying time of around 10 minutes. Has Wi-Fi FPV and altitude hold. So if we open the box, this is what we get on the inside. So this is the tank, come quadcopter, little turret, has the FPV camera mount on the top here. The camera isn't adjustable and it's a 720p camera. Here we've got the Wi-Fi aerial coming out. We've got a little adjust trim button for direction here, which is good. An on and off switch. Here's the battery bay here. And if we have a look inside, we've got our battery. Quite a tight fit. This is the 7.4 volt 1200 mAh battery with a JST connection. And let's just have a look and see what it's coming at charged at. Coming at 70% of capacity, so good to charge it up to full capacity before playing and flying. As I say, is a little bit of a tight fit, but a nice size battery. It slots into here. And then we just connect the JST. And put the wires into here. And clip it back on like that. So propellers on this are quite strong, and as you can see, fold down, so as it takes off they'll expand and go out. The wheels are solid sponge and quite a hard solid sponge. If we turn it on, we can see two front headlights here and two red tail lights over here. So this is also good for orientation at night, helping with orientation at night, but I don't think it'll help too much for orientation with flying. Then we get a USB battery cable charger. The balance port plugs into here. This plugs into a USB source, A red light comes on, and when it's finished charging, a red light will go off. Comes with a star Phillips screwdriver and 2 spare propellers. And then we get the radio TX control transmitter, and this is very nice to see that we have this cover on it that gives us all the functions for the radio control buttons. If we take this off, this is what it looks like. You need to remove a screw that goes in here. Supply your own 3 AA batteries that go in the back here, and then this clips on quite securely. If it doesn't, just give it a push up to make it secure, so you don't need to unscrew it all the time. Here's the main power button on off switch, and we have an LCD display here too. To bind, we need to just move the throttle lever up and down, and then that binds it. Then, as it says here, this is the air and ground switch, so a long press will change from ground to air mode. Let me just show you. Turn it on again. Press the button here. Quite a solid noise and sound, and then it goes into air mode and ready to fly. This also has a 6-axis gyro, and so to calibrate it you need to pull both sticks down and outwards. You see the lights flash. Make sure it's on a level surface, then go solid. So good to calibrate it before you take up into the air. And then all ready to fly. Start up the motors. There we go, so all ready to take off, ready to fly. Now this has a range of about 100 meters. Let's see what will happen if it does go out of range. Oh, let's just start it up again. Let's see what will happen if it goes out of range. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. So in about 5 seconds, if it does lose contact with the radio control transmitter, it will power down and descend wherever it is. Can we rebind with it if we get nearby and can't see it? Yes, we can. Let's try the emergency stop button, and that's the emergency stop button there. Then to change it back into land mode, when you land, you just give a long press on the button here. And it goes back into land mode. Then a short press is change speeds, medium speed, high speed, 1 beep, low speed. This is an emergency stop button, and then this is also an auto takeoff button. Then this is the turret tuning buttons here. This is 1 key return. This is for headless mode. This is left and right fine tuning. And this is forward and backward fine tuning. And this button should switch the lights off on the turret, but have a look. Maybe that will have to be done in the dark. And it also comes with an FPV mounting bracket, and this mounting bracket goes onto the top here, and there you can slot a mobile device into here for traveling and flying FPV, and you can record the 720 video and pictures straight onto the camera. It also comes with a instruction manual or user manual. Very good quality, very well illustrated, good diagrams, good English, good details, and you've got the functions in addition in the manual itself. So a very good and informative and clear and concise manual. And then it gives you a guide on how to connect to the Wi-Fi. So you download the app, so either Apple iOS or Android, scanning in the QR code, and the app is called JJRC Flying Tank, and I'll show you how that connects shortly. And then tells you how to control with the app, so you can also fly it and use the app as well as the TX radio controller. And very good to see, it tells you what the various functions of the app are. To connect to Wi-Fi, you need to just go to Wi-Fi settings. And on here you'll see JJRC and some letters and some numbers. I'm already connected, but you connect onto it there. Then you go back and open up the app, JJRC Fly Tank. Click on connect. And here we go. We've got Wi-Fi. And then it gives you the various functions. You can take a picture, record video. This is for altitude hold selection, change the speeds, various settings, but it does show you quite clearly on the Wi-Fi guide here what the various functions do. So quite an interesting craft and something different. So yeah. So let's take it out and see how it goes. Okay, so let's take it for a little test run. Everything connected up, ready to go. Let's start the video. And let's go. Up. So it's quite fast. Now, this is in a low rate. Got quite a speed on it. Okay. See if I can get over this obstacle. Okay, I think we're going to have to try and approach this at a bit of speed. Okay, there we go. It really goes fast. Okay, so that's all good and well. Now let's see if we can get across to the other side. So we're going to press the one key button. Okay, that's it, expanding, coming out. Okay, now we need to calibrate, so I'll put it into the high rate. 3 beeps. Pull sticks down and out, the lights are flashing. Okay, finish flashing. That's it, so I'll put it back into the low rate and let's take off. Okay, here we go. So should be able to see FPV video. Okay, let's land down there. Okay, and go and catch up with it on that side. Okay, so nice, you can cross obstacles and go, so let's just take it down. Okay, let's just stop it, convert it back to driving mode. Okay, and continue our journey down here. Okay, just get a bit of getting used to. But yeah, it really goes fast. Oops. It's really neat. Okay, it doesn't seem to want to go well on grass, so not good on grass. Reverse it back. Okay, let's take it back up that way. We still got video recording. Oopsie, my mistake. It really is nimble. Takes a bit of getting used to, but I'm really surprised at how fast this thing goes. Oops, me again. Okay, so now another neat little feature is the turret can rotate. So I'm going to press this button, and you can see the turret rotating on the top. So we can do a reconnaissance with it rotating. Okay, rotate it back. Very nice, you can see it on the video screen. Still rotating. Okay, let's put it front facing again. Okay, so yeah, just a little demonstration now of how it goes on a flat surface and how it takes off and lands. But we'll take it out and do a full flight test and see how much playtime we can get. So yes, very neat, very nice, goes very well. And let's see how it goes over gravel. Let's start the video and let's go. Going okay, not as fast as it does on a flat level surface, but managing it fine. Oopsie. Stones do knock it off course a little bit, but still managing fine. Okay, not happy on big stones. Okay, needs a little bit of help on a wet surface. Okay, put it back down over here. It does need a little bit of help over stones. There, it's got stuck over on a stone again. Okay, let's take it for a flight. Press the one button. Calibrate. Calibrate it. Put it down to low speed. Ready to take off. Okay, has got altitude hold. So just holding altitude nicely. Bring it back. This is in the low rates. This is the yaw in the low rates. Oh, and it really holds nicely. Really holds very well. Okay, let's put it in the high rate. Wow, okay, it moves quite fast in the high rate too. Okay, let's bring it into land. Good. Okay, landed. Let's retract the arms. Okay, arms haven't fully retracted, but you switch it off and switch it on again, the arms will fully retract.